welcome to Square
Hello.
Roots, the stream, the podcast, the Let's Play. Ever told you that I hate the term Let's Plays?
Yeah, Let's Play to me means watching people play with toys.
Well, these aren't toys, okay? This is
No.
a grown-up narrative for adults.
It is. Adult themes, adult language, adult situations.
We've got a new little banner down at the bottom. It's real fancy, and I moved some things around, and everything's looking cool and good. And I don't know. I hope you're all ready to experience Final Fantasy VI Part 4. All cheats all the time.
We're gonna beef up a little bit. We should probably tell, this game just got updated, so as of, yesterday, we can use these boost options?
These options are available for the Switch version, and I think the PS4 and, PS5, whatever version, but not on PC for some reason. Nobody knows why. But we've got this boost option.
Now.
We can turn encounters on and off. We can boost our XP from 0 to 1 to 4. I'm going to keep that at 2. I'm going to let the gil flow.
Oh, yeah.
And Magic API also turned up to 2 because why not?
Oh, I forgot about the AP system.
Check out the bestiary. Whoa, where at? Spritzer. Bandit. Leaf Bunny. That's just a manta ray. What's scary about that? No, that's scary.
But it lives in the sand.
That's just Cousin It.
You know who probably thinks manta rays are really scary? The crocodile hunter.
That's Jim. Jim. Oh, I can change it to wait and active. Yeah, let's keep that on
that
wait.
would have saved you some frustration last time.
Yeah, Alright, well, Jim, can you remind us where we left off? What's happened in this game so far?
Last time we defeated Kefka when he was trying to lay siege to Narshe, I believe?
Narshe. Yeah, but what's happened in the whole game so far?
Kefka is working for the Empire, and they're basically invading everywhere and toppling nations with their power of magic. And we've just learned that they are utilizing espers to power their magic. And at the end of the last playthrough, Bibianca turned into an esper and flew away.
Hello, Owen. Owen's left
Owen.
Our first comment of the evening. That's exciting. I like comments.
Ooh.
I hope we're not unlisted this time. I think I accidentally unlisted us last week like a moron. Alright, well, it's going to be all cheats all night. I'll tell you what. In fact, get me in a fight. Get me in a fight. Oh, look, I can do this again.
Oh.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Heck yeah. Is there no fighting out here? There it is.
There we go. Oh, it's a leaf bunny.
Everybody do an attack. Oh boy. It's not gonna be conducive to grinding.
Oh, yeah, that was a low level enemy. Wait, were we supposed to go in the cave?
No, we left the cave. That's not a cave, it's
we
a
left the
city. Jay McDavid wants to know if we think Sabin would make out with you. I mean, probably. Seems... I think we have to go...
It's not cheating if it's just using an accessibility option.
Yeah, accessibility options.
Why do you hate accessibility, Owen?
I don't know if you heard, Owen, but they added all of the cheats and stuff that they have on the Switch and console version of this game to the Steam version. So I bumped up the EXP a little bit. You know, we were underleveled last week. We gotta do something about
Gil a lot.
And the Gil a lot, because I like money. I like money, and I don't like having to grind for money. And I also don't like ever selling anything ever.
Where are you supposed to be going?
I mean,
There?
that's for you to tell me, Jim. As
I don't know.
Hey,
King Egg.
what is the run button? Not that. There it is. Let's put King Egg on his throne where he wants to be.
Oh, all right.
Ah, this is just like old
he's
times.
back home.
He's gonna
I
wander
forgot
around.
he was like from here.
Yeah. Was that? I wasn't really paying attention. Was that Egg or was that?
That
No, that
was
was-
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, Jean-Claude.
Sabin. Ooh, how do you like a dragon? I've been thinking about picking that up.
Secrets? Secrets? Infinite Wealth? Is that a full Like a Dragon game?
It is. I've seen people on the internet who've already put like 100 hours into it.
I mean, didn't they just release a Like a Dragon game? How did they put these things out so fast?
They release Yakuza games pretty frequently.
It's not Yakuza anymore.
Well, this is the first one well, not the first one. This is one of the more recent, one of the first ones to not have Yakuza in the name.
It's like the third one,
is
right?
Is it better than the last one, than Yakuza Like a Dragon?
Give me that sword. Secrets. Secrets. Did they say different things
Did
to
you
me
just
if I'm
change
changing?
characters?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello. Owen said it's the only way to get him to play Pokemon and Animal Crossing? Is that what Like a Dragon is?
Hello, RT. No, Like a Dragon is it's like a Yakuza game, but it's instead of being like an action brawler, it's like a turn-based RPG.
But that's Yakuza
But-
Like a Dragon, right? I don't understand it.
Yeah, but the new one, which is called Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, is the sequel to Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, give me them sweet potions. I guess I already have plenty of this stuff.
Oh, nice. That's exciting. I liked Like a Dragon, the first Like a Dragon, quite a bit, but I kind of ran into a wall where I felt like I needed to do a lot of grinding and just couldn't find the right enemies for it. Kind of got frustrated. Some of those dungeons were tough. Oh no, I know what happened. I went under-leveled into a boss fight and just kept getting killed by this boss over and over and over again, and I decided to quit.
I mean, isn't that basically what happened to me last week on this stream?
Yeah, you overcame adversity though.
It's true. Why are they blocking me from going where I want in my own castle? I really need to do that. Guess I don't really need to be here.
Yeah, what are you supposed to be doing, dog?
I already said Like a Dragon sounds like a knockoff. Why not a dragon?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Jim, I don't know what I'm doing. Just kind of wandering around. Just kind of hoping that, like, something would... I'm sure they mentioned last week where we were supposed to go from here, but I don't remember.
You need to go to Figaro Castle.
That's where I am.
Yeah.
And then?
And then you're supposed to move the castle to the Western Desert, which I think you just did.
Yeah.
And then you need to go to Kullingen.
Mm-hmm. Kunnelingen.
So go to Kunnelingen.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Here we go. Yeah, Owen says they changed the name because... Yeah, I remember reading that the Japanese title was always Like a Dragon. But the American title was Yakuza. And I don't think that...
Oh, that's interesting, but makes sense since you're playing as Yakuza in the games.
All right. Uh-oh, a strange glowing creature flew right through here. And it took off south.
Yeah, that makes sense, Owen. You're not doing Yakuza stuff in the Like a Dragon games.
So are you? Oh, it's Shadow. Or, sorry, Nessa. That's all you have to say to me? All right. What if I talk to your dog?
Just leave me alone?
He's not very nice.
That's rude.
That guy over there's an assassin.
So, Matt, how was your birthday, dude?
It was good. I went out with some friends. Oh, this house is like burned out. Oh, Tara did this. It was good. I went out with some friends and family and hung out. I know, that's not very exciting. But that's what I did.
I mean, what else are you going to do?
I went out to a place called the House of Beer in Dunedin, Florida, and I had some beers, and then at midnight, some friends and I stumbled over to a pizza place that was open and had some midnight pizza. And it was delicious.
Aw, that's amazing.
Yeah, can't beat that. And then on my actual birthday, I took the family out for dinner. Like you do. Oh, these are for... But I don't have him, so... I'm not going to worry about that right now.
Artie asked, how many pairs of socks have you gotten for your birthday?
How many pairs of socks? None.
You know what? I feel like saying this is doing like a hacky comedy routine, but when you're an adult, you appreciate a good pair of socks. Good, comfortable, durable pair of socks. Love them.
Nah.
Especially now that I live in like a cooler climate. Man, nice pair of long socks. Love it.
Well, I don't live in a cool area. I live in Hot Town. Hot World.
True. Everyone in Florida is flip-flop dudes and dudettes.
Yeah, that's very true. That's what we call each other. Flip-flop dude and dudettes.
Why you said you didn't like to sell stuff? Look at you selling stuff.
I know, but I've got...
That makes sense, Artie. But also, socks are great.
Socks is a very straight man gift. Socks is a very parent's gift.
Yeah. Artie wants to know how many pairs of Speedos have you gotten?
A friend of mine got me a sound bar for my television, which you can kind of see behind me. You can't really see it, but a while ago
Hold on. I have a lot of questions about your soundbar that I forgot to ask you last night. Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it. It's fantastic.
2, what kind is it?
It's a Amazon Fire soundbar.
Can you hook up multiple consoles to it?
It hooks up to the TV, so anything that's running through the TV.
Okay, so it's through the TV. Does it have multiple inputs?
It has different kinds. The main one is HDMI, but there's also optical and something else.
Okay. Well, because I've been shopping for a soundbar for a minute, but I want one that can run at least my Xbox and my PlayStation along with it. I want to be able to switch between inputs, and a lot of them you can't.
Weird,
so
but if it plugs into the television, then it doesn't matter.
Well, it matters because if I want to do if I want to get the Dolby sound, you know what I mean? Optical, I think is better for that.
Yeah, this has an optical option, but I don't have an optical cord. I might buy one and just see how it sounds. I doubt they're expensive. I somehow burned the speakers out on my television. This is the newest television I own. I bought it, I don't know, a year ago, 2 years ago. So it's not brand new. And I don't know what happened. It just fried itself one night. Maybe I fell asleep and like an ad was too loud. Something.
Weird though. I mean, even if it was a loud ad, it should have fried your speakers.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but my speakers have not worked for months. So whenever I have my TV on in my bedroom, I have to have like headphones on. And even though that's fine, it gets real old real fast. Also, we got to talk about this real quick. I walked in and this guy said that to Bronny that he still has Bronny's treasure nice and safe, and now he's saying it's a good thing I happened to perfect my herbal concoction right when the girl hasn't aged a day and never will. That's weird. Had to use my herbs, I did. Uh-oh, flashback time. Rachel. The love of your life will sleep here just like this forever. That's creepy, my man. And ever. If there were a way to call her spirit back. A way to call her back, eh? You mean like that legendary treasure? Oh, yes. I suppose if you had that, you might be able to reawaken her. Is this Kefka? Is this like sneaky Kefka?
You're doing the Kefka voice.
I failed her. Yeah, I mean, this seems like a fate worse than death, my man. Pull the plug. Pull the plug. Bronny. I mean, she's real into this scrappy thief. I guess he saved her life, but... And as we all know, that's all it takes. Alright, well, they said head south, so that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll find some monsters to fight. Hey, Jim, I heard there was a new State of Play today.
Oh, there sure was. They finally released a new trailer for the new Death Stranding game, if you're into that. The trailer was approximately 1,000 minutes long. About 1,000 times longer than any video game trailer should be, and I did not watch the whole thing. But I caught a little bit of it. It looks interesting.
Does it?
So
Is it
we'll see.
Still Norman Reedus?
It is still Norman Reedus.
Owen says that we're going to be dealing with this business in like 30 hours. Is this game 30 hours? It feels like we're halfway through this game.
No, we're like a third.
Well, now that I got these sweet cheats to
Oh yeah,
use,
that'll probably make it faster, yeah.
it's going to go real fast.
Actually, I should ask Artie about this. Artie, did you see that they released a free-to-play Silent Hill game today that's out right now? It's on the PS5, and it just hit the PlayStation Store like 2 hours ago. 2 or 3 hours ago-ish.
Tell us about it. Did you play it already? How long is it?
I've played some of it. I have no idea how long it is, but I've only played like 30 minutes of it. I enjoyed it. I think it's got a nice creepy vibe to it. It's definitely like a walking simulator, like I think like Layers of Fear kind of thing. Or like, you know, like PT kind of. But it's pretty creepy and is, you know, deals with some pretty dark themes so far. So I'd say check it out.
That's cool.
Really good production quality on it. Like the character models look good, the environments look amazing. So and the lighting is really good. So check it out.
Is Silent Hill one of those series that has like a creator that like is responsible for most of the series, or has it always been?
Not really. I'd say the big difference in the thing that sets certain Silent Hill games apart from others is the Japanese titles versus like the Western titles.
Mm-hmm.
The Japanese titles are mostly really good, and the Western titles are mostly pretty bad.
Do you mean by titles? Do you mean literally the name of the game, or do you mean like developed
No,
in
I mean
Japan versus
like
developed
where,
in America?
yeah, like where they were developed. Yeah,
I didn't realize there were any American developed.
yeah. Silent Hill Downpour, Silent Hill Homecoming, one or two others. Uh, were all developed by Western developers. But like 1, 2, 3, and 4 were, I don't know about 4, but like Team Silent, the Japanese development team, are responsible for the best Silent Hill titles.
I already said 1 to 4, same team. Everything after that was garbage.
That's right. I couldn't remember if 4 was the Japanese team or not.
He also asked why it's free to play. That's a good question. Why is it free to play? Just trying
Josh,
to get
if I had
people
to-
interested again?
If I had to guess, they're trying to like be like, hey, Silent Hill can actually be good after all that Silent Hill AI shit that's been released.
I know this is a waste of a tent, but I just want to I want to spend like 5 minutes here just kind of grinding a little
Just
bit.
grinding, yeah.
So we can talk about state of play, and I can walk in circles for a minute.
I think 4 sucks. I think 4 is... It's not as good as the other ones for sure, but it's got some creepy moments in it.
I've never played a Silent Hill game.
I think you should play Silent Hill 2 on this stream. Like after we finish this, even. I would be willing to watch you play Silent Hill 2.
At this point, I feel like haven't they announced a remake or a remaster at least?
There's a Silent Hill 2 remake coming out. In fact, a new trailer was released for that today. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know. Team Bloober kind of sucks, and that's who's making the remake. But they still haven't given a release date, which is super annoying because they've been teasing that game for a minute. Like, just tell me when it's coming out already.
Yeah, tell me. I'm just a little nervous about trying to play something that old on the stream. You know what I mean?
Actually, it like with the updated the original had like real tanky controls. They updated it to 3D controls in the re-releases, and it still plays pretty well. I just replayed it, I don't know, a year and a half ago, and it holds up. It's good.
Is it on Steam?
It is on Steam, but in the slightly crappier version graphics-wise, but it's still totally fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't have a capture card. That's why we're doing this via Steam. Oh.
Really, the only version of that game you can get anymore is the slightly crappier version.
What if I don't want the slightly crappier version? What if I want the good version? Already
Better
says 2
find
and 3
a
hold
copy
up.
on the Xbox.
I've really
2
only
and
ever
3
heard
hold
of
up.
2. Is 3 also good?
3's also good.
What about 1? Is
it's-
1 good?
I think 1 is good, but it's definitely dated.
Ooh, Jay says he
Super
wishes
dated.
that Silent Hill had an overall arc. That's a good point. There's not an overall arc, it's just kind of individual stories? I thought 1 and 2 tied together somehow, but I don't know.
No, 2's kind of its own. 2's kind of its own thing. 1 and 3 and 4 are all related. 1 and 3 are directly related. And then the rest are kind of just like there's Easter eggs, referencing the other ones.
I mean, look, I don't mind that so much because look at Resident Evil. Like, as much as I like a lot of those games, the weakest part of those games are their stories, and it's like they always have to tie back to the stuff that came before, and none of it's, in my opinion, ever very good anyway. So it's like, what are we doing here? Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't know that 4 was never updated. That's a bummer. Yeah, I don't know how much you would be able to get out of the Silent Hill setting with all these different arcs. I think it would just naturally become kind of an anthology with a shared location anyway. The stuff with the cult, I don't feel like has enough legs to be carried across like 8 or 9 titles. I like the fact that it's an anthology. It lets all the stories feel really personal, and lets the writers kind of decide how they want to tie them all together with a lighter touch.
You know, I
that's
played
why I like
the Resident Evil 4 remake recently, and I absolutely loved it. One of my favorite games of the year. But at the same time, like,
Holy shit.
shit.
That guy's fucking you up.
Woo!
Oh, man. You threw that one.
Game figured me out. It's like, whoa, hey, buddy. Think you're just gonna grind out here and do whatever you want? I don't think so. Will the inn bring my people back to life? I guess we'll find out.
I actually liked Silent Hill Downpour. I played that game a couple times.
There we go.
Homecoming, I didn't like. But Downpour, I think, is pretty good. Yeah, Homecoming's terrible.
Well, that's interesting. I definitely will have to check out the new one and just see what it's like. You know, I've been really getting more into horror games over the last few years, mostly because Jim won't stop talking about them and demanding that we play them.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, there were a few horror game announcements in the State of Play today. Like, I guess Death Stranding is kind of a horror game. Silent Hill 2 remake. There was the confirmation that they are doing a PS5 version of Until Dawn. I don't really know what that means, whether it's going to be, if it's remastered or what, but I'm excited for that. That game's super fun, and I think what really dates it right now more than anything is its load times. So if those can be improved and the game can feel a little more seamless, then I think it's going to be pretty solid. Wow, you earned a lot of gil really fast.
Can't imagine how. What could have happened? All right. What else did they announce today? Anything?
Yeah, a few other things. There's some pretty big announcements today. They did a deep dive on that Rise of the Ronin game that's being developed by Team Ninja. That looks pretty good. Oh man, this Until Dawn remaster, I'm looking at screenshots of it right now. Looks fantastic. So that'll be good. Oh, they released a new trailer for that game Judas, which is being developed by Ken Levine, the guy who created BioShock.
Oh, that's cool. What kind of game is that?
It's like it's kind of BioShocky, but it looks like it takes place on maybe like a space station. It's kind of System Shockish, to be honest.
I mean, one of my
Vanessa said
games of all time.
Vanessa said talk about Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh yeah, I guess I did see something from it because I forgot about that.
Yeah, I posted something in the chat today. Yeah, they released, I think it was like a combat showcase for the new Bloodlines game, which I'm pretty sure is vaporware and it's never coming out ever. But it looks it looks pretty boring. Vanessa, I didn't notice this, but Vanessa did. All of the enemy models in the combat showcase were the same.
I mean, it's a real short combat showcase. It shows the player character fighter kill like 3 people, and that's it. Yeah. It didn't feel very Vampire the Masquerade-y to me. Oh, Vanessa, you're never getting that $10. I think you're gonna have to explain what you're talking about. Not everybody here is gonna know.
Oh yeah, Vanessa and I have a standing bet, and I feel like we have forever, that it's my opinion that that game, Masquerade Bloodlines 2 will never actually come out. And if it ever does, I owe Vanessa $10. An auction.
I like, not by the likes of you, though. This guy's a king. Why does the femme protagonist look like a middle-aged 2000s power lesbian?
I wonder, it's like a customizable protagonist, I think.
Is it? Yeah, it looks like it has more in common with Dishonored than It looks like it has more in common with Dishonored than the original Vampire, but I mean that was just the combat, so you know, who knows? We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Let's see what else today. There's the news about the Silent Hill game that dropped. Dave the Diver is being released on PlayStation. That's exciting. I want to play that game.
Ooh, there's like a big
I know.
town. Big
I know
ranch.
Owen really likes it. So.
Dave the Diver.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that game.
There's a Helldivers 2 trailer that got released. People are pretty excited about Helldivers if you're a Helldivers fan. Dragon's Dogma 2 trailer. Another Dragon's Dogma 2 trailer was released. There's another Kojima game that got announced, which is apparently an action espionage game. I'm not super enthusiastic about Hideo Kojima stuff. Fine. That's kind of it. I mean, oh wait, there's a new Sonic game.
Really?
Sonic and Shadow Generations.
Sonic Generations was the last one that came out, right?
Sonic Frontier was the last, like, main one that came out, right?
Yeah, but there was a 2D one. I thought Generations was a 2D.
Oh, it might be.
Where are the secrets? Secret hiding sons of bitches. I know you're in here somewhere. Urgh.
What are you looking for?
Secrets.
Secret?
Look at the size of this house. There's got to be a secret passage somewhere.
Oh.
Son of a bee sting. You know,
Owen loves Dave the Diver.
I'm not really excited for what Kojima's putting out these days either. I'll always love the first 3-ish Metal Gears, you know? Those games are amazing. But I don't know, just seemed like he got his head jammed further and further up his own ass and stopped making games I cared about. I mean, I did play the snot out of Metal Gear 5.
I feel like he's more interested in trying to innovate than he is like making a great game.
What would you say was innovative about what was the last one that they just announced the sequel to today?
Death Stranding.
Like, what was I didn't play it, so I don't know, but what was innovative about that game?
The motion capture was really interesting. The exploration aspect of it was it's actually pretty innovative. Like you can build roads in the game that like other players can use in their playthroughs. There's a not necessarily multiplayer, but like a shared environment aspect to it, which is kind of the most interesting thing about it in my opinion. And I don't know. It's got really great production values.
Artie wants to know if Kojima's new game is about a super spy named Naked Liquid Trouser Snake.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably got like every celebrity, and I feel like the only news I ever hear about Kojima anymore is that he's hanging out with ex-celebrity.
Yeah. Owen says that Kojima is not mature enough to cover the topics he does, which I think is a
That's a great point.
accurate statement. Zozo.
Yeah. I 100%
town.
agree with that. Also, he can't like pick a fucking theme. His games have to have every theme imaginable in them. I would love to see a Breath of Fire revival. Breath of Fire is a great series. I never played a Lupia game.
Oh, Breath of Fire? Yeah, we did one of them on the show. Maybe you weren't on that season, but it was,
Breath of Fire 3, yeah.
it was a good time. It was gorgeous.
Yeah, Breath of Fire 3 is a great looking game.
Remember this one? This town? Where you have to fight.
What town is this?
It's the only town where you have to
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
Constantly fighting. Uh-oh. Ugh. Jay said he can't believe that we are beating up a Johnny boyfriend. That was the last guy we killed. Poor Johnny boyfriend. It's weird that this game gives you a run of like 4 towns in a row.
Probably good.
Oh wow, that did a lot of
Try Breath
damage
Fire
too.
4.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should do Breath of Fire 4. I would love to do that one. I don't think I've really played it.
I'm excited for whatever game wins the vote. I feel like there's some real good games in the vote this time. There's not a game on there that I'm not kind of excited to play, so it's fun.
My choice is getting absolutely buried, which I guess shouldn't be a surprise. But it is kind of a bummer. I really, really like the idea of playing Thief on the show. I really loved that game.
Whoa, cool. Do you gain those abilities as you level up? I don't remember.
Yeah, you do.
Nice. Oh, cool. Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, you have to buy his stuff, but
That's good.
I don't really know what I'm doing here. This is where I'm supposed to be, but what am I supposed to be doing? Who knows? Okay. Go. Go, go, go. You know what? Screw you, pub. Ah, come on.
They also announced today or yesterday, I can't remember, the next Silent Hill movie is now in production.
Why?
I don't know. Those movies aren't very good. The last Silent Hill movie is legitimately one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I kind of like the original. Like, I don't think it's a good movie, but I don't think it's like a bad horror movie. Like,
It's better than it. It's better than it has any right to be. Like, it's fine. But the second one is awful. The one with Kit Harington in it. Ooh, that one is
Kit
terrible.
Harington in it?
Yeah, it's awful.
Boy, now I kind of want to make you watch it for a bonus episode. Ooh, tomorrow's the start of February. You know what that means? It's Matt's month for the bonus episode.
Whoa, you're right.
I already told you what I'm going to make you do. I'm really excited about it.
That's right. I remember. I've never seen that, so I'm gonna keep it fresh.
Okay, I'm turning encounters off for a minute. I'm sick of this.
The Silent Hill Revelation, yeah, that's the one I was talking about, Matt. It's awful. I've tried to watch it a couple times and haven't been able to make it through it. It's just so bad.
That's how I feel about that second Mortal Kombat movie. Like, and
Oh yeah.
I really love the original Mortal Kombat. I don't remember what this time thing has to do with anything. Why do they all... This is not... Oh yeah, that takes me back down, right? I think it does. Okay.
Oh, that part sucks.
I'm not thrilled with what's happening here. I have no idea. Oh, what's up?
My watch is what did he say?
He said my watch's second hand is pointing at the 4. A guy earlier told me that his watch said it was always set to like 30 minutes. Obviously, this is going to be something, but I don't know what yet.
Some kind of puzzle, yeah. What's that guy saying?
It's fun that you can kind of jump between buildings, though.
The seconds are divisible by 20?
Yeah, that's a
He just said the seconds are pointed at 30, right?
I don't know. We're getting answers to a puzzle that we haven't gotten the puzzle yet, so... Someone's going to ask us something about time or something.
Yeah, you have to set a clock or something.
Ooh, what's that? Yeah, wow. Look at the difference on that.
That's a good point, Artie. I don't know how to get the chainsaw on Silent Hill 2. I wonder, like, I'm actually honestly really nervous about this Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time, and I just hope they don't make it suck in the new version. I think like Johnny and I did a scare roots on that game years ago. It made me remember just how amazing that game is.
Get dropped on your head, sucker. Get drilled.
Oh, Jay said everyone here is a liar, so keep that in mind. Everyone giving you hints or whatever. Is this a boss fight?
It's a fight. He's certainly got a fancy little gift going on, a fancy little sprite going on.
Got a lot of HP too.
He's got a lot of HP.
Oh,
yeah, though, sucker.
Fight. Oh yeah, that's really bad.
Artie says the remake will likely suck. Like, I get it, but I still like, you know, I still got hopes. You don't know.
People are skeptical because the remake is being made by a development company called Bloober.
Mm-hmm.
And Bloober is responsible for actually a lot of horror games that I would describe as aggressively mid, to put it in Gen Z terms. Aggressively mid. Oh, you found her!
That didn't take long. Grrr! Babianka! Babianka! Come on, one more time. Oh, it's Ramu. Hey, old man. This girl is your friend, I presume. I know who you are, old man. You don't fool me. Babianka! Is she alright? So her name is Babianka. Babianka! Interesting.
That name sounds fake.
It sounds like something a bunch of idiots made up. And your name is Egg?
Oh, actually, that's a good point, Artie. I actually did like that Blair Witch game they did too. I thought that was a lot of fun. And I liked the videotape aspect of it. I thought that was really neat. But, you know, there are other games. Those Layers of Fear games, not very good.
Robbie says her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramu, the Esper. You're an Esper? Don't espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so did you ever play the Medium, Artie? That game is another Bloober game that has really annoying stealth. Has a couple interesting mechanics, but pretty bad stealth. Sorry.
Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. I'm just kind of looking at my little scrolling nonsense that I put together today. It's fun. I had a good time. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. My grandmother told me that humans and Espers used to live here together, side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony, at least until the War of the Magi. We're gonna get a lore dump here, aren't we?
Yeah,
the
sounds like it.
War of the Magi?
I'm gonna go on a quick potty break. BRB.
You BRB. You BRB indeed, sir. You be it RB it up. Ah. Probably shouldn't have just done what I did, because it's going to slow everything down. A long time ago, Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. That seems messed up. Jay said he'll always have a soft spot for the seventh guest. I think we tried to play that once for like a Zoom and couldn't do anything because we were too dumb. Owen says if I can't kill things in a horror game, I'm out. I feel that. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm, to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who something, I don't know. And thus began the hunt, for Gestal, the leader of the men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. Oh, that's the Emperor. Cool. Backstory time! As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out.
If I can't kill things in a horror game, I'm out. I totally get that.
Yeah. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped the same fate, and now I am here with you. She seems to have calmed down a little. I called Babianca here to me when I sensed that she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So Babianca's an Esper? No, she's more like a mutant freak. Called it. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. I don't think that's what he meant. What can we do to help her?
Matt, is the 11th Hour the horror game you and John and Vanessa tried to play that you got
Was
stuck
that
on the
it? Not
puzzle?
Seventh Guest?
That was seventh guess. What was it? Seventh guess? I don't remember.
It was. We did one of
I was
those.
I wasn't there. I missed that one.
We got stuck. Like, it was hard.
Yeah, that puzzle is notoriously difficult.
The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside that facility, you're sure we'll find them? The Magitech research facility? Your people are in there? Like, what did you think was in there? Weren't you a general?
Oh.
I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's powers by force, but that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so I can lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind.
Didn't it unalive himself?
It's not cool, bro. Oh, that's right. We got a bunch here, don't we? Here's some other of my kind that I've murdered. Wow.
Yeah, no Ramen Final Fantasy X.
Okay, well, pick up the dead man's crystal corpse. Yikes. He turned himself into Magicite. He gave up his life to help us.
Okay.
Sad.
Cool.
Oh, Ketchi.
What was that one?
Kieran.
Kieran. Siren.
Siren. They all sound pretty boring, if you ask me. Huh. I don't...
Under abilities.
Oh.
There you go.
Cat Rain. Alright. Alright. Boy, I don't know. Oh, what? Everyone's here? I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back down. I thought we left these guys. Yeah, here's my dead friends. Stuff them in your bag. Those Esper crystals are just poop, said Artie. That's not nice. Dory, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure, but I've heard rumors to that effect. Wow. You're filled up with your tummy, your whole body, your tum-tum's filled up with dead aliens or whatever. That's cool.
Ooh, they should be aliens. That would be cool.
I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Yay! I mean, is there any reason I shouldn't take the people I took last time? I was very happy with that party.
I don't think so. And you have the ability to crank up your experience too if you get in a.
Do you think the whole team's leveling up, like our frickin' frack over here leveling up while the rest of the party is?
Good question. I do not know.
Take my dead friends and absorb their strength. Oh, Bronny wants to find that legendary treasure. Hello, Ghost.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. And that's what the AP is, right?
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, it says when they gain a level. When your character gains a level.
Oh, what do you want? Kind of our healer. I'm sure that there's probably like more to this that I should probably like learn. I'll look into it this week, I guess. Don't want to do it right now. Everybody see that sweet new stream starting soon screen that Jim put together for us?
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, if you want to see it, just drag your progress bar back to the beginning of the live stream to see our great new starting soon screen. Pretty great. Oh, I'm glad you like Chorchi.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, I wasn't too sure how that one was gonna go. But it was a lot of fun. It was certainly wacky. John did a great job editing it too. Like he did a lot of focusing on individual people at times and things like that. It was good. Do I need to go to the end? Oh yeah, I do. Yeesh.
The scroll on the stream said Johnny couldn't be here today because between us there'd be enough bald guy energy to shut down the internet.
Has your new cat shown up yet? Where's the cat?
She hasn't made her way to the basement yet, which is where I'm at right now, but she is out a lot in the upstairs part of the house. So
Should bring her downstairs and introduce her to the stream.
I don't know, she'd probably just claw me.
I mean, I don't see the downside.
She's a very sweet cat though.
When she's not clawing you.
Well, she only claws me when I try to move her to a different, like, story. She's still adjusting to the top floor.
They told me to come back to Jador. Oh, there's that big house, right? I bet there's somebody I gotta talk to here. Make it a dungeon cat. It's a good suggestion, Artie. Oh, that's right. She looks like...
It's
Oh, that's right.
first night here in the basement, but hasn't come back since.
Man, I really wanted Vanessa here with us for the opera scene.
Are we coming up to it?
I think so.
Oh, man. Oh, Vanessa's still here. I mean, she's in the chat.
That man is the director of the troupe that performs at the Opera House. Everyone calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Dearest Maria, I've decided to take you as my wife, so I'll be coming to kidnap you. The Wandering Gambler. That's right, that's, what's his name? the pirate guy that we recruit. No, Artie, I don't want to sing.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Never mind, I do want to sing. A gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. That's what you get, pal. That's what you get. That would be Artie.
The world's only airship.
Ooh, we need that airship. I don't think this pirate is a secret chick.
I don't think so either.
So is there anything else I need to do in town here, or do I just go to the Opera House? And where is that?
I don't know.
Well, you're supposed to know. You're my guide boy.
You're supposed to know.
I don't know
You're the
anything.
player.
I'm dumb.
Me too.
I'm cute but stupid. No, I found it. So
You know what I did the other day, Matt?
What?
I bought new pants. I haven't bought new pants that aren't sweatpants in like a long time.
I actually need to do the same thing. I usually always buy Lucky jeans. They last me a long time, but my pocket ripped on my favorite pair.
Oh.
And now I've got a butt flap in my jeans. Not the jeans I'm wearing.
I bought some Levi's chinos.
Ooh, fancy lad. What is a chino?
You know, I don't know.
I honestly have no idea.
I worked for a pants company for almost a decade, and I don't know what a goddamn chino is.
It's true. You did work for a pants company for a decade.
It's just a different kind of fabric. Khaki colored fabric.
Dear me, no, you'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job.
I only got new pants because I have to go to a in-person work thing next week.
And it's just one day?
And no, I'll be. It's
But every other day is sweats day?
Every other day. Well, it's 2 days. I have to wear pants for 2 days, and then I can go back to wearing sweatpants.
So you're gonna just wear the same pair of pants 2 days in a row?
Now I got 2 identical pairs of chinos.
Vanessa just said, "Oh no, you're going to Zozo. Everyone there is a filthy liar." I think Vanessa might be behind.
Oh, Vanessa, you might want to speed up your stream.
Well, I got news for you, bud. She's not going to hear that for 40 minutes or something.
No, the delay's not that bad. I think she is just behind on her progress bar.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What are those pants called that saved Barbin's star? But I don't want Maria to be abducted.
Amanda texted me at 4:15 and said she was going to happy hour. It's 8:20.
Well, she's having a good time.
She must be having a great time.
Speaking of happy hour, that's what I'll be doing next week, as Jim is going to be in California, so we will be taking the week off.
Yeah, 1 week break.
1 week break. I know. It's only 4 episodes and then a break. That's pretty lame, but it is what it is. Jim's got to do his job. I don't want to stream alone. Ugh.
I have to give 2 hours worth of presentations next week.
Matt, did you like drilling that lady? Vanessa says. Vanessa, 30 minutes in the past.
You know what? I'm gonna send Vanessa a message. Be like, speed up your stream, dog.
We'll use a decoy. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship. And if all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. Are you mad? That's why we use the decoy. We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again. You said yourself that Dory looks like Maria. Now, just a minute. We'll let Artie kidnap her and lead us to his airship. Artie! I can't believe you guys are doing the opera scene without me, Vanessa says. Like,
Wow.
tell her to
Okay,
hop
she must
on.
have read my-
Tell
she
her to
must
turn
have
on
read
her
my
camera.
message just now.
Send her the link, and I will make room for her in this little thing right now.
Vanessa, message me if you want to be present on stream for this scene. And I will give you instructions on how to do that. Let's see what she says. You don't have to be on camera, but we can feed your audio in.
No.
And make you a little avatar. Okay. It's all good.
Boo! Everybody boo Vanessa. Hold on, I'm here. Hold on here, I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. And she runs straight back to the dressing room. Me, do, re, mi.
Maria.
Man, she's getting into it. Oh, who's that? I see you, sneaky octopus.
Oh, it's my boy, Ultra.
He just like farted out a letter.
Came out of his little ink squirter.
He has the little ink sack.
Squirter sack. His squirt sack.
I completely forgot that Ultros was even part of this scene.
Artie, I have a tattoo of that hentai octopus.
Please don't call it a hentai octopus.
Oh, this scene is so fucking good.
The war between the East and the West was growing more violent by the day. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love Maria back home.
Or if we can put it up to the camera. Show some...
I mean, all you're showing is one tentacle.
Wait. There we go. Wait, right here. It's Ultras.
Might be time to get some color touch-ups done on that thing, bud.
I just have dry skin because it's so fucking cold.
I mean, this is it, right? This is what everyone's here for. The opera scene.
Oh, yeah. Man, the conductor and the instrumentalist look so good. Audio is amazing. Wait, Matt, can you pause it? Is that possible?
No.
Okay. I wasn't sure if this audio was touched up for.
It is. This is the remaster soundtrack. He's singing words. It's not just bloops and bleeps.
Okay, that's what I was. Well, I didn't know if the background music was still the original or not. But this is amazing.
I've never seen this. This is exciting.
This is awesome.
Yeah, Vanessa, how do you feel about this? Oh, okay, sorry.
Right. You're supposed to go down.
There she is. Look at him. All red in the face.
8-Bit Book Club. That sounds like our show.
Bronny, why did you stand up for me when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose girls I like. Jeez.
Oh.
Am I just a replacement for her?
Valid question.
That ribbon looks nice on you.
And a terrible answer.
Yeah. Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part? Though promises of perennial love yet sing here in my heart. I'm the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchanged be with him and not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. This is where you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, and toss the bouquet from the highest balcony. Be sure to finish by the end of the interlude. There isn't much time before the start of scene 2. Impresario. Oh, I'm fucked. Okay. Shut up.
Do this. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Alright, well, we gotta wait for Jim to booze it up, ladies and gentlemen. Those lyrics are different than the original. They made it rhyme, Vanessa says. Well, I don't know, Vanessa. Well, just as a side note while we wait for Jim, Chris said, about 15 years ago, I got a text from a number I didn't recognize consisting of 3 pictures of an octopus crawling into a lady's butt. To this day, I have no idea who sent it or why. It's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. I don't know how... Oh, here we go. Found a door. Ooh, I'm a little snuffy.
Ooh, that looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it does.
Look at the shading on the castle. Looks great.
Oh, my hero.
Do you remember the lines? Oh, I can hear.
I'm the darkness. This is fantastic.
This is amazing.
Vanessa.
Yeah.
Nailed it!
Wow, look at this scene. Looks amazing. Ready?
Did I forget to...
Well, you got it.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go throw it off the balcony or whatever, right?
Wow. Look at the depth of this. Looks so good. A great perspective.
What? I failed, and it kicked me back to the world map.
You failed it?
I'm not really sure how I failed. I don't know what I did wrong.
You know, I can only see your video stream in the delay, and you look so frustrated right there.
Why did it fail me? What did I do wrong?
I agree about Octopath. Octopath has been on my list for a minute. I like that 2D, 3D style. And speaking of hot gaming news, the director of this game recently came out in an interview and said a remake of this game would take 20 years. Not if you did it in the Octopath art style. I feel like you could knock that out in 2 or 3 years and it would be amazing. Just saying. Was that like a QTE that you failed, Matt?
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't throw the thing fast enough, maybe? I don't really know.
Huh. Interesting. Vanessa said you didn't reach the flower toss.
But I didn't have any control over the speed. I wasn't controlling her. So how can I...
Maybe you just tap it? I don't know. Or it still riffs. Okay. Vanessa said you didn't reach the flower toss place by the end of the stanza.
I know, but I didn't have any control over her speed.
How good that looks. That's insane. That looks like a grandiose scene.
Go faster. You have to go faster. Am I not supposed to dance with this guy, do you think?
I don't know. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, okay, good. There you go. Yes. This is gorgeous.
Jake said, imagine being married to someone named Ralph. I'd die. Brava! Brava! Hamazing!
Old Tros. Old Tros.
You were wonderful,
Aww.
Tori. Yep. I owe you guys one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera. Uh-oh.
Let's do it.
My nose is bothering me. The only thing this show needs is an octopus.
God. Oh man, this is dope.
Why do I need to reload, Owen? What did I do? You just want to watch it again? I mean, are these guys supposed to be fighting? Or kissing?
Insolent road, knave of the western hall, you would address my queen to be Maria.
This audio fucking riffs, dude.
Yeah.
Maria's hand, I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel.
Wow. This is next level.
I mean, as delightful as the 8-bit version of this is, you know, the pixel music, this is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Let's see if Maria can shrug this off. It's an anvil.
4-ton anvil.
Oh, Ultros, you delight.
I love you, Ultras. Timer. Timer on.
And then go where, sir? And then go where, sir?
Vanessa said you didn't read her favorite line.
What was your favorite line? Why would I read it? They were singing it.
Was it the Ultros line?
This is heavy. This is heavy. It will take 5 minutes to push it. All the bad guys are Kefka now.
I feel like you're just leveled enough to make this entertaining. Some
Get
good
drilled.
level.
It's the most natural integration of a timer ever.
That's what I say when I have to do stuff. Take me approximately 5
Oh, I
minutes.
didn't need to fight him, did I?
Or exactly 5 minutes, I guess.
Get dropped on your head. Whenever I have to push something, I'm like, this will take me 3 minutes to move.
Me too.
That's what Vanessa said. I mean, Egg and JCVD do so much damage. Legitimately, like, what is the point of... what is the point of Brawny?
Yeah.
That's a murder. Not a murder. This is a murder.
So, Matt, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing like Meteor Strike, but not like a total, like a everyone attack?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I am here, buddy. Uh-oh.
The worst thing about Ultros is his 8-bit model. Not good.
No, I disagree. Delightful. Perfect. Wonderful.
Maybe I just don't like it because it's kind of spidery.
Oh, Jim and his hatred of spiders.
Ooh, hold on, Matt. Will we ever get a follow-up episode of Johnny and Vanessa's thoughts on Alan Wake 2? If Vanessa ever plays Alan Wake 2, we probably could. And I know she wants to, but she's probably just not playing it to spite me.
Yeah, I mean, I've told you what you need to do to get her to play Alan Wake 2, and you won't do it. So, whose fault is
I
this?
thought, Matt, that when you wholeheartedly endorsed it as one of like the best narratives, that she would jump on it. She still hasn't.
Yeah, well, she's not doing it out of spite, Jim, because you refuse to watch any Taskmaster. Just watch some Taskmaster.
Damn it, do I have to watch Taskmaster?
It's actually a really good show, and you'll like it.
I probably
Just check out the new season. It's on YouTube. It's legitimately one of their best seasons ever.
Wait,
Neither Draco nor Ralph will win
did it
through
just
his
come
hand.
out? Did it just come out, Matt?
It just ended. But the whole thing's on YouTube.
You know what? I will watch the most recent season of Taskmaster and all the Taskmasters forward. Nope, I'm not watching any of the old ones.
Well,
That's
just
my
watch the new one.
compromise.
That's the only one that matters.
Okay.
I think season 16 was the newest. It is I, Brawny, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. Oh dear, what dreadful acting.
Silence, knave! You stand in the presence of octopus royalty! A lowborn thief like you could never defeat me! I challenge you to a duel.
Yeah.
Might as well make the most of this.
This impresario is awesome.
Hey, man. He's really nailing it.
Duel. Oh, look at the background. Holy shit, that's amazing. I'm gonna embarrass you, Ultros. Embarrass.
Get picked up and dropped on your head. Oh, no, it
Missed.
missed.
Wow, those are good attacks.
Oh, shit, he died.
Oh shit. Oh, watch fucking Taskmaster. God. Ow. You're playing with fire here, bud.
Yeah. This is not good for me.
Ooh, it's tough. Ooh, nice.
Got him. Thwarted again! I feel like such a sucker.
Boy, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Jim is afraid to watch Taskmaster because he thinks Amanda will see it and she'll fall in love with those sweet British boys like I did. I don't see that happening, Vanessa. What you have is a sickness, okay? All of these floppy little limp, wet, gross
Hold on.
British boys. Nobody's fallen in love with them.
Vanessa, that is. I just had a therapy session today. That is what we call projection.
Jim, I do think that if you watched the new season of Taskmaster, you would really like it. I think it's a really
I'm
good
probably
show.
gonna like it.
Did you like Whose Line Is It
resisting
Anyway?
Superficially, I did.
I mean, it's very similar.
I'll probably like it.
Hold it right
I'm not
there.
gonna- I'm not gonna want to fuck everyone on Taskmaster like Vanessa does, but
I mean, don't watch season 2 though, because what's her face, McBlondie. Woo!
Ooh,
Woo!
yeah.
My compliments on a most impressive performance. What's her face, McBlondie was not the right way to phrase that. I can't remember her name. It's not Jerry Ryan.
What's their face make
Something
fun?
Ryan. Artie, I'm a man of my word, impresario. I'm taking Maria. Wah! Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria is to become Bronny's new bride, she's dragged off by Artie instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back to see part 2. This guy knows how to sell. Catherine Ryan, that's what it is. Vanessa was
I
like, you're
love
going to fall in love
Catherine
with a
Ryan.
different woman on every season. And every season that had women, she'd be like, you're in love with this one, right? And every time I was like, no, Catherine Ryan was the one for me. Like, that's it. We're never
Catherine
getting past
Ryan
this.
Is good looking.
She also is hilarious.
Oh,
I mean, she won her season because she was so goddamn funny. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of attention later. Gross, Artie. Artie, apologize. Knock, knock, knock. Wink? We did it, gang. Boy, I'm kind of bummed out. Like, that was such a good scene. This game just peaked. It's time to start Chrono Trigger. Oh, is that Johnny in the chat commenting his square roots?
Nope, that was me.
No. I don't apologize to bleached bimbos, said Johnny. I mean, said Artie. Yikes.
Bimbus.
Sorry, bimbas. There's like a little heart in the corner of my chat that covers up all the new incoming stuff, and I don't know how to make it
know
go away.
that emoji. I wish it would go away.
Yeah, it's terrible. What are you doing in here? You're not Maria, are you? Artie, we need your help. We need to get to Vector. If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. We heard your ship is the finest vessel in the world, and that you're the world's greatest gambler. I'm
World's
King of
greatest
Figaro.
gambler.
If you help us, you'll be well rewarded. Also, he's got great taste. Look at that amazing looking sofa, and look at that carpet. Like the green checks. Beautiful.
That's good.
I'm getting a new couch, Jim.
Whoa, really?
I know, crazy, right?
Like, sectional? What kind of couch are we talking about?
Sectional. I have that. Remember, I have that brown. You've been here. You've seen my big brown leather sectional. It's real old and
Yeah.
beat up. So I've got like a white fabric-y sectional that I'm picking up on Saturday.
Ooh, man. Does it have a reclining? In the
It doesn't.
seats?
It's not. It's not that kind of couch. The one that I have now has a
Alright,
lot of
alright.
recliners and fold-outs, and I didn't want all that. This one is just.
You know what? I only ask because I want to know how you're going to get comfortable in it. Getting comfortable on a couch is like an art.
It's a comfy couch.
I'm ex-
I'll be very
I'm
good.
excited to see how you adapt to your new couch.
You know how I'm going to get comfortable on it, Jim? I'm going to sit on it.
But how are you going to lounge on it?
Vanessa says she wants a couch with a built-in chaise so badly.
Chaise lounge. I had one of those a long time ago.
It always feels like it's a better idea than like practicality.
Yeah.
Owen hates his couch.
That's
Why
why
do you hate your
you-
couch, Owen?
That's why you need a good coffee table to put your feet up on, especially one that spins around.
Hey, it's Watching the Wind. Hi! The Magitech Factory is possibly the best FF
Hey,
music
what?
of all time. My kingdom was allied with the Empire until recently.
You know what, Owen? Like, I've been flirting with the recliner for a while, but I feel like if I get a recliner, I'll never get up out of it. Like, recliners are like nap city.
Mm-hmm.
You sit in a recliner and put your legs up, there's a 90% chance you're gonna take the best nap of your life.
My recliner is unfortunately
Recliner's
kind of
fucking
starting
rule.
to fall apart. Like one of the sides is kind of falling out.
Oh,
real bummer.
bummer. Recliners are the best.
I've had it for several years. All right. You know, I think you might be even cuter than Maria. Artie, why would you say that? All right, if Dory becomes my wife, I'll help you. Otherwise,
Oh man, Artie, my girlfriend used to have like a constantly separating sectional, and goddamn was that frustrating, especially because we had 4 dogs at the time. Like, that was a nightmare.
I mean, that's why I'm
It
replacing
sucks,
mine.
man.
It doesn't hold together anymore. So it's just constantly sliding, and it's really annoying. And I'm tired
I
of
would
it.
hate that. I would hate that.
Also, the short side of the sectional are two like built-in like recliner chairs, and you know what? They're not very comfortable. They're just not.
Yeah.
We'll flip this coin. If it's heads, you help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler. I like it. I accept. That's his voice now. Does that work for him, do you think?
Joker. He's a
White
smoker.
furniture needs to be cleaned
He's
constantly.
a
I know. Listen, Chris,
midnight
that's my big concern, is that I have two teenage-ish children who can't even be bothered to clean up anything after themselves. I'm very nervous about this, but it's all scotch-guarded and stuff. I think it'll be okay.
Chris Sasaki has white furniture.
I mean, this couch I'm
Are
getting
you-
is white.
Are you Siegfried and or Roy?
Yeah, you can tell Matt doesn't have any
It's
young
white.
kids around the house anymore. You're right. You're right. I mean,
Yeah.
it's still a problem, but less spills these days and more just like garbage left all over the place.
Yeah, Skarsgård the shit out of that man.
Why should I throw this garbage away when I can throw it on the floor? That's what my children think.
My daughter is. Why would I throw this away when I can put it in my nightstand drawer?
Yeah. Haley keeps asking me to give a shout out to her TikTok on the stream, and I'm like, sweetie, I don't think these things match.
Oh, what's her handle?
I don't know. I don't know. She's changed it several times.
Jay was the same way.
Heads, I win. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain and marry me.
Did you murder Ultros?
Yeah, of course I did. Doesn't he come back one more time? He better.
Oh. TikTok. You know what? I know Matt does not like it, but TikTok, good content platform.
Garbage.
I don't know about social media, what that means, what the term social media means, but for like entertaining me for 20, 30 minutes at a time,
Hey, Vanessa, I agree.
TikTok is the good stuff.
You know, my biggest problem
True.
with TikTok
That is true.
I just don't need something that's all video. I don't mind like long GIFs and like the occasional video, but I also like articles and reading things, and I just don't need just video. I don't like it.
Well, that's why for me it's good in short bursts. Like, if I want to watch a few different videos, like, yeah, I don't know, like it's just another media format. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, listen, they're all garbage. None of them are good. I use Reddit. I have no room to talk. Reddit is trash.
I like Reddit. I mean,
It's garbage. It's filled with the worst
I like
people in the
some
world.
subreddits.
Remember how cool the internet used to be when it was just like the nerds and all the like meatheads and like
No.
conservatives and
No.
old people didn't know how to get online?
No,
The internet was
No.
a wonderland in its first decade. Reading is for nerds, Artie says. Artie, you are the readingest motherfucker I know. Dude has read every Dungeons and Dragons anything ever.
Artie's had like 35,000 edits on the fucking D&D wiki.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta talk when we record tomorrow night. I gotta talk about my new Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Oh yeah,
know.
you should.
I know how much you guys love hearing about that.
I
I can't believe this clunky old thing can fly.
I kind of wanted to get in on that campaign, but I don't know if I can commit.
It's
that much
fun.
time.
It's a good mix of like, it's not super serious, but it's also not like so goofy that it's like turns into Monty Python. Like, we're just having fun and making each other laugh, you know? Like, it's a good time.
I want to get in on like a 3-week, 4-week campaign. That's like my sweet
I
spot.
don't know that those exist.
I don't know either. Yeah,
There's
probably
one
not.
shots. There's one shots you can do that last like 2 or 3 sessions. I've heard. I don't know. Gang, that was a doozy. This has been a doozy of an episode. We went to Zozo. We did the opera.
This is very dramatic.
Watching the Wind says there's several pre-made adventures designed for 2 to 4 sessions.
Ooh. I'd be into that.
I'll tell you, my big problem is that I just like, I get an idea for a character and then it took me 2 months to make my character for the current campaign because I just couldn't settle on anything. Couldn't come up with a...
That's too long.
Well, we had like a 2-month break, so...
2 months, 2-month break. So it took you 1 day.
Oh, when I finally sat down to do it, I did it in a day, yeah. I guess I probably didn't get in a lot of fights and make a lot of money. Oh, apparently I did. Apparently I did.
You're actually pretty close to World of Ruin, by the way.
I told you, like we're tearing through this game.
We're zooming. What do you want to do? You want to go more?
Just a few more minutes, just kind of see what's going on around here, and then we'll kind of wrap it up. Do my shopping, that type of stuff. Figure like 10 more minutes, I think, gets us to 2 hours. What? Don't call me that. That's rude. Two weapons known as Ultima weapons were used during the War of the Magi. One was a sword whose blade was formed from its wielder's strength. The other was a monster born of destruction. Okay, that's cool. Cool story. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, who's this old guy? So don't buy stuff here? Is that what you're telling me? Like, don't waste your money. Ooh, hello. Ah, cheap. Emperor Gustav commissioned a painting from me, but what kind of painting should I do? Probably the kind that won't get you murdered. Ultima? Wrong franchise. I used to love those Ultima games. Like the late ones, not the originals. That's too old for Matthew. Well, there goes all of my money. So what did y'all think of the new and improved opera scene? Was it better than the original? Not as good? Ultima one stream win. Yeah, right. Watching the Wind, the internet hit its high watermark just before Facebook stopped requiring a .edu address. Everything since has been downhill. I don't know. I think MySpace was the beginning of the in-shitification of the internet. Matt LeBlanc had a sitcom called Man with a Plan. In one episode, he and his wife discovered just how much garbage their kids have accumulated in their rooms, and it's horrifying, yeah. Yeah. Vanessa said she's leaving. Bye, Vanessa. We love you. Sorry that you didn't join us for the fun times. Maybe next time. I figure that after Jim and I do this for a little while, Vanessa will become so jealous that she'll have to join us.
I feel like, you know what? I feel like John and Vanessa are both getting a little jelly of our stream times.
I think John can't do it because of his schedule. And I think Vanessa would do it if we could figure out how to plug in Zoom so that she can be a bunny like she was for... We
can. The website I use for my video feed has like the filter options for bunnies and stuff. Not like quite as advanced as Zoom, but similar. Maybe we can witch it.
Wish it, want it, do it.
You can dream it, you can do it. We're still not at World of Ruin.
It's been 5 minutes since you said that.
I thought it was right after the opera, but guess not.
I mean, I think it's pretty soon, but I'm sure we've got to do some more stuff. All right. Well, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do next. So I think that's probably a good point to call the stream. Let me give it the old save here.
The old good save.
Jim, thank you for joining me. Chat, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. It was good to talk to you. This was a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed the fancy new opera. Don't forget to check out, obviously, the podcast. I'm sure everybody here knows what I'm talking about. Square Roots Podcast. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, all those places. We have a website now. That's what I forgot to add to my little scroll, was the website.
SquareRootsPod.com.
Was it pod? I thought it was podcast.
SquareRootsPod.com.
Okay. SquareRootsPod.com. So, I don't know if you know this, but we have 2 channels for the Square Roots podcast for some reason, and we are going to try and combine them at some point. So this may actually flip over to the other channel. If we do, obviously, we'll be posting the link where we usually post it. And just search, for some reason, I think if you search Square Roots Podcast, it's the other one that comes up. So you're probably already following it, but if you're not, we'll be there. If not soon, eventually. And don't forget, we'll be off next week. Jim is going to California to, try and live out his dreams. He's going to go sing at the opera. He's going to go stand up at the Chinese theater. He's going to
go be an octopus for a while.
He's going to go be an octopus for a while, but we'll be back the week after that. And thank you so much for watching. And, I always forget to say the most important thing, obviously. Smash that like and subscribe button. It's over
Smash it.
It's over there. Do it. Hit it.
Girl.
Please do it. And it's saying it right now on the bottom. All right. See you later. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Night night.